are good to go. Hello, back again, continuing the CBT2. Righty. Okay, let's continue the mission. We need to get level 5 so we can start doing stuff. Found it. It's located on the way shelf. See if they changed anything today. The dialogue boxes were a bit of a concern. Let's see here. What do we got in store? Yeah. How to work. State loss must be addressed before next. Okay, so basically someone got amnesia. Don't know how. If I remember correctly, Jin Zhao was established during the Year of Wei several cycles ago. Jin Zhao City Hall and Huaxi Academy were built in the same year. The text is a bit delayed. It's new. Forges of Spirit battles sparked Jin Zhao's founding. There is a real strong delay in the text now. That's crazy. Yesterday was too fast, now it's second delay. Biddable tacit discord described here. It's a crown. Cool. Well, I guess I'd rather have slow text than too fast of text, because then at least I get to read it. About a disease affecting children. The candy. I'll assume they'll tell me. I'll assume they'll tell me about it if I can go back and read. There are two photos in here. One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers, with a slender spoon with sugar pearl. It's the infant. This is something they change naturally. Hello, Yang Yang. We're back with more info. Let's talk about the sugar pearl first. Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from childhood. Battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. The tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou, severing all communication. Now the question is the dialogue continue or will we to the next dialogue box? I can't scroll. So a dialogue box open. Dialogue. It's not enough to convey how desperate people have felt. Resorted to self-experimentation with the vaccine, using everything for chance. Failed. Text boxes are still wacky. Still a bit wacky. Sugar Pull points to the information report we have just read. This is Madam Magistrate A. Related to your past or not. It's about my past. Wait. Dialogue changes. According to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years after its development. The rest of the team now over 50. If I put it on auto, let's see what auto does. Maybe that will fix the issue. Be that infant shown in the footage? It should be around your age by now. Doesn't have your... Well, in the character select screen I have golden eyes. How about the founding next? Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huang Mountain. Okay. This game is gonna be death of me. As someone that loves story-dense games, I miss dialogue boxes, kills side, missing out on. Battle of Gorge Spears was a catalyst to found Zhao. Passive discords were born in the Nepal Barrens, and their creation route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the crown has changed. Assuming that's a sentence. Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. Hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are information available. Some researchers have speculated its connection to Nodian. When it comes to the Nodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, you can think of powerful tacit discord. Battle of the Nodian happened before was defended. According to reports, the Crownless is very much similar to tacit counter. That, well, was in the spirits too. Our Sentinel's Way manifested before us in that battle. Okay, time on the sundial. Have the symbol way now. Should go with the time part. We can't solve the puzzle with this alone. Figure out the chrono directly. There are thoughts about the magistrates. Only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't really comment on personality. Her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Count Chang Li. But this last dialogue option's out of place. Lady Chang Li is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. Once held a high position in the Central Secretary. She requested a transfer to Zhao. Also heard about rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator. Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may both had our reason for a meeting. Magistrate had information to share while I ask. Wait, this is us talking. Your tokens contain both of which you... Is that supposed to say that we're talking, or is that supposed to be yang-yang? No, this is definitely supposed to be yang-yang talking. Character icon. Character model. Dialogue. She was running out of time, that's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle instead of actually putting... Perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. Next. Got the rock. Or that those who make across these tokens without understanding access. Back on. Okay, so this was us talking the entire time. Oh. I feel like that was really obvious. I do kind of wish that there was lines. Not like entirely voice, but at least like audio indicating talking. It just be me reading the flow of the conversation. If it were you, Ying Ying, what would you do to make sure the recipient get what? I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again. How that goes. So. Quick little look-see. Setting. Graphics. If anything changes. The art on a load. Fantastic though. Girl? I'm back. Finally done with my patrol. So, how's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever? Yep, feeling chipper as usual. Risey said she's in great health. No issue to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens too. How'd it go on your end? Nothing too special. Typical patrol. Well, Zing's cat climbed a tree and on the way down and landed on Chimpy's head, causing him to take a tumble, and some dogs kept barking and scaring them. We'll never know because we won't get the audio the text. Scaring the... Yep. Received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to someone who reported it. Searching for them. Anyhow, I'll need to visit the person who reported. There a way? Is there a button I can press so I... Person who Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. Latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration, so pretty much the update for now. Okay, I can definitely tell that the entire story definitely mess with the flow of this. Some dialogue options just don't to the next line. I'll be there. Manhua prepared a room for me. Oh, talk about hospitality. Okay, after this dialogue, I think start the game, the application. Just cause I don't know if the dialogue delay new something that I can swap by Alright, enough chatter, or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to City Hall and we'll leave the rest for them. Good to me. Two new people. Ray. 3 people. Who are you all? Act 1. No. Before we do that, I just want to test. I want to load the game as a change. Oh, I want to save. See. I do hate how it logs you out every time you exit. That is mildly annoying. Exit. Exit tool still... Exit button still does not work. Everything else does work, though. Exit button still does not work. Out. Any. Boot it back up. See if there's a change. I think definitely when this is all said and done, I think my biggest criticisms will definitely be the story and just the overall presentation of it's because dialogue boxes are weak. Some of the conversation just doesn't feel right. I think combat-wise, everything's really good. At least from what I've tried so far. Welcome back. Oh. Okie dokie, let's see if anything changed at all. Alrighty. That is so cool. Okay, so dialogue boxes are still... Just have to put a... on that in the... Oh, what did I tell you? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning. That's crazy, because it's nighttime right now. The fucked up morning you got there. What do you say, Rover? I haven't even tasted it yet. Looks like Baizi's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Maybe we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of those researches, we'd probably use you as bait to lure her out. Maybe we could tie you up at the academy entrance. Ha ha ha! That's so funny! Ha ha ha! Wouldn't that be fun? By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pole and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf in the middle, mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was making it a little too easy for us to begin with. Our next plan of action, we will look at the fruit first. As for the mangosteen, we've got people selling these at the market nearby. Might as well find some clues there. My shift's not up yet, but if you're not leaving the city yet, I'm coming with you to see what I can do there. New function unlocked evidence. Oh yeah, we're finally level 5 now, aren't we? Yay, I'm a day behind. I love it. 40, so 40 free bulls. It's an additional 4, so 44 free normals. 4 free special summons. Currency. Let's see. Ooh, a free 5-star weapon. Clean stable zone experiment. Power out of her. Another free. Wowzers. It's quite a bit to do here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, let's blaze through this story. Get all that out of the way, and then we can focus on combat and the events. I'm assuming this will only go up to Act 1. We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. You like it? Head to Instructor Jan at the training camp for extra practice and get these enhancement items. Do I gotta upgrade? I have to upgrade. Honestly, I kind of don't want to upgrade at all and just see how far I can get with the base units. I feel like that's... This is a skill-based game. You don't need to be powerful to kill stuff. just have to be able to dodge. Kind of want to test out how good I can actually. Ying Ying, did you hear that? There's someone crying and wailing. Should be the Midnight Rangers training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shixia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough. But I think Rover can handle anything. Sure, why not? Training ground. Maybe want to practice? Necessary training can keep your mind clear. Remember, enemies won't give you the chance to make mistakes. Current team level is too low. Too low, my ass. This is for character EXP. That's for weapon EXP. Echo EXP. Let's see. We'll do a test run. We'll do a test run. It'll be fine. Who needs levels anyways? Oh, it's a time trial. Easy peasy.
Swift and resolute.
What if I grapple? Oh, okay, so you do a diving attack. Hooray! Easy peasy. Sure, sounds good with me. As long as you're good at combat, he is no need. Pulling up just makes it. Maybe I'll leave one character alone. Like if I want to test the limit. That's where I go if I want. That being said, there's nothing saying that I can't. Weapons. Honestly, I think energy regen is. We'll leave it all the same for now. Now we're on Act 2. Access pass is required if you're heading to the Northfell Barrens. That place is off limits now. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here. Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. You're hot, girl. Shoo! You got pretty eyes. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Please let me through. What's the missing man? Talking about the grandfather. Be that as it may, I cannot let you given the current circumstances. My apologies. Everything seems fine in the city. Nothing's really that bad on the front lines. That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on lives. Besides, General Jin Yin is currently there at the Northfall Baron's base. But as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier. I've already sent a reporter on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here? Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please, let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. Understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? About 5 miles. Or 1,000 might be too far, though. Wouldn't be able to see you clearly. Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return. Even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. Oh wait, they fixed the dialogue! Dialogue's back up to speed. It was only for that one section in 1 Dangerous road ahead. If you want to reach the front lines, you don't even have an access pass. Hey, don't worry, girly. we got you. We got your back, girl. Don't you worry. I'm here for you. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two? What? Ah, our girl's coming with us. We're really just close friends. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. It's the least I could do for a beauty like you. I intend to leave the city with them. They have agreed. For you? Shit! I've been doing this song and dance for 8 hours and she's gonna go through? Damn it! There's a waste of 8 hours on my part. Pretty please? For 3 pretty ladies, will you say yes? Perhaps? Trade deal? Trade offer? Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that pass. Well, let's go. Dialogue. Can you explain why she wanted to leave the city? She told you about the person she is looking for. You're looking for the relative of a veteran. I believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Sirach Highland. No! The dialogue's back down! Oh, it was so good for those few scenes. It was perfect. Oh. His name is Z Juan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather, who was looking for his grandson on his own, but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe. Wow, you're willing to go to such lengths for someone you... You have a kind soul, Master Zian Shin. It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhang Yi and I wouldn't have made it to Zhao. Mr. Zhang Yi seemed confused. He's gone through a lot of searching for his enlisted grandson. A hand was the least I could do. I reported the situation to the patrol station, but the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhang Yi is extremely worried about his grandson's safety. Sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one knows. Probably look something along those lines. Some fresh-looking leaves, soft springy skin, 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Medline. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. This dialogue is so all over the place. Got some fresh-looking leaves, soft springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. Looks like a nice fruit. No. Yeah, I have to say, my biggest gripe, my biggest ick so far is the dialogue. It's just awkward. It's awkward. I think they definitely need some more time to flesh out the story more. Well, that's nice. You got free from. Always nice to relax. I'm doing well. Happy that I got the CBT access. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get access, but here we are. That's really nice. I get to be one of the select few who gets to experience the game early. Can't complain about that. One day I was told training seclusion was done. If I must engage with the world to further my skills. I started my self-cultivating journey. Cities to give valuable lessons, but there's still. Well, I think I know enough, madam. Good. But I gathered Esserock Highland. Well, wouldn't you know that's where we're heading to? What a coinky-dink. Of course. Off to the Rangers camp week. Okay, so we could just run there. Problem. I started playing for the first time yesterday. I did not play the first CBT. This is my first experience to the game as a whole. I remember hearing about the game through YouTubers and the such, and I thought it seemed interesting, so I applied for the CBT. And I'm lucky enough to be where I am now. Everything I'm experiencing is brand new. Hello there, good sir. Do you know... We're looking for a young man. They look like soldiers. Why are you here? Front lines are up ahead. Oh, I'm Ying Ying, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. Ying Ying showed her Midnight Rangers badge. Qing asked him about Quan. Missing persons. Yeah, compared to everyone else, though, I am a bit behind. I wasn't able to play very long last night, so pretty much starting from scratch at the very beginning isn't a bad thing. I guess I'm just behind the curve a little bit. Oh, the one you're looking for? He an average person? I don't think he's not a resonator, I suppose. Yes, have you seen him? Is he alright? I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. He's a soldier wannabe. Real war nut. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away. He's not in the city. See, thank you, soldier, for your information. Did a good deed. Now, if you're heading that way, I do have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. You go and check on them for me? Hey, I was planning on doing that anyways. Exploration is the key after all. Great, I'll send the coordinates to your terminal. Test unfinished text. Huh. What that means... It's timer. The perception in the exploration module valuable content. Seems as collectibles. Stay. I do think the parkour in this game is pretty nice. Be a little bit janky at times, but I think overall it's not too bad. Yeah. Aha! Don't know what that is, but it's now mine. Well, it's actually your first time watching. Well, thank you for having me be your first experience. I will have to apologize on my behalf. I do not know if I will give you the most optimal experience, but I do choosing me to be the first. We'll both go through this together, trips and all. Confirm the patrol route with the sensor. Back to help. Tutorials. What was the sensor? Perception. Perception, the exploration module. To utilities. Oh. Okay. I press 2. Do I stream daily? That's a hard question to answer. The answer is yes and no. I'm a very sporadic streamer. Sometimes I'll stream 2 weeks in a row every single day. Then sometimes I'll go offline for like a month and a half and not stream.
Stopping to relax.
It's a bit of a pain with sometimes, but I'm trying to work on that. I can be either very active or not active at all. But I think with the Wuthering Wave CBT coming out, I think I'll be a lot more active. Okay. Utilities. What is the key binding the utilities? You seem like seriously. Thank you. I am very I'm pretty new to streaming overall. I just use the bare bones that Twitch gives you. T is utility. I understand that, yes. Telling me how to change my utility. That would be. This feels embarrassing. Let's put this sensor there. If I can't figure it out now, we'll just do it the archaic way. We'll wait for this to recharge and see if it swaps. Yeah, I don't really have a... I haven't really... What's the word? Can't think of the word. I'm gonna use dazzled. I haven't really, like, dazzled the front page. Really, the only reason right now is this time. Usually just very busy. School and whatnot. I don't really have a lot of free time. And also, creatively, I feel so stupid right now. Remove. This is so embarrassing. I actually... Second. Jason. Sure, I'm always down to look. I have no problem. Before that, I'm actually at a loss. Perception. Perception. Out here. What's that? Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Must be a fun job to have. I do have a Discord. This is actually so embarrassing. Okay, once I'm done streaming, I'll make sure to add you. Honestly, though, I think you're you're better off coming back later, because I am actually Actually at a loss. H. I can't get this utility perceptions to come up. I actually don't know what I'm doing. To... what if I... Alt? Shift? Oh! Oh, there we go. Wait, no, that just opens up the menu. Okay, I get that. Look it up. Okay, that sounds good. Progress right. Uh, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna take a couple minutes, figure this out. I don't know why I can't get this right, but I'm gonna try looking at how the hell I can get, how I can swap utilities. So, I'm gonna mute. I'll be back in like 5 minutes and see if I can figure out what is going. Right now, I am absolutely stumped, so... Give me like 5 minutes. If I figure it out and before then, I will just come back, but... Actually... This actually is terrible, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna temporarily stop stream. Try to figure out why I can't actually. I don't want to. I'll do this. I'll turn off. I'll start it back up, but it's really. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time to figure this out. When I do, I'll start stream back up, but if I can't, I'll be back. I just need some time to figure this out, so bye-bye for now. Hopefully I'm back and like figure out how this works. So bit of a shame. I'll be back.